Hey, Facebook. Hey, everyone. Welcome to my guest bedroom. I love to always brief these videos by telling you where you are in my home. All right, so listen, on this live, first I'm just going to check my phone for a second while I'm waiting for everyone. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Welcome to this live that I'm really, really excited to talk with you guys about. I need to blend this bronzer in more. And I'm going to be talking about the 3 things my clients do to triple their income. And it's going to be stuff you may have never heard before. But if you've heard my videos before, then it's going to be familiar. If you haven't heard my videos before, then this is going to be totally and completely brand new. These are things you can put in place today. You don't need to wait until you have 1,000 Facebook followers or, I don't know, 2,000 Instagram followers, whatever you're looking to do to triple your income. You can do these things that I'm going to be talking about today. Yes, today. And these can triple your income within the next week, guys. Seriously. Anybody can do these, put these into place, and triple your income. All right. So let me just pull up my little document here. And I'm going to be reading from this. So first, I want to start out really briefing who this is going to be for, okay? You're going to want to watch this live if you are undercharging and know you need to raise your prices, okay? So when I'm talking about undercharging, I'm really speaking to the people who are charging anywhere from $997 to $2,000 for their 3-month program. Is anyone here currently doing that? No shame. There's no shame if you are doing that, okay? Please don't have any shame around that. If that is you, feel free to give me an emoji in the comments, all right? I have been there. I have charged $997 for my 3-month program. So there is no shame around doing that. If you have too many clients and you are overworked and underpaid, if you are a very strategy-based person and you're currently looking for the next strategy to skyrocket your business, you're going to want to watch this video. If you just created a program and it was based off of what your audience said they wanted, you polled them, asked your email list, asked your Facebook group, asked your Facebook page, whatever it is, and then nobody bought your program, even though it was cheap, it was exactly what they said they wanted. It was at the exact price they would pay. And then nobody bought it. All right. And if you believe in order to hit a 10K month, you're going to need to double your workload, work a lot harder. And if you were to ever book a 10K client, you can't even fathom that thought right now. And the idea of it makes you feel like you have to name your firstborn after this person. Then you're going to want to watch this video, all right? So if you fall into any of those categories, this video is going to be for you. It is going to change your business, all right? And I also want to brief this by telling you, you do not have to keep working harder and harder to hit your first 10K month. You do not have to keep undercharging for your work. Although you're convinced you do have to, you have to keep your prices low or else how are you going to get clients? You can't raise your prices because you're not even getting clients at that current price. I know you're thinking that too. And I want you to know that none of this is true. You don't have to buy into these beliefs, okay? So here's what I'm going to talk about. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Letty. Here's why my clients are tripling their income working with me and how you can too, all right? So first, don't ask the question. Is it choppy for you guys? No? Is it choppy? No, it looks all right. Okay. Don't ask the question, what can my clients afford? Okay. That is the wrong question to run a successful business. That's not the question. Ask the question, what do I need to make in my income to show up as the best entrepreneur as I can? So most people are asking the question, what can people afford? But that is not going to get you to the amount of money you need in order to be supported in getting clients and in being the best coach, strategist, photographer, whatever it is for you. In order to be the best, and deliver your clients the best work, you need to be making an amount of money that pays your bills, of course, pays your taxes, but also supports you, okay? So you have to get really real about your money situation. Most of us have an estimated idea of what we're making or of what we need to make in order to pay our bills. But a lot of us don't know exactly the amount of money we need to make in order to pay our bills, have us a little bit more luxury of going out and getting coffee or going out to eat, whatever those things are, getting your nails done, whatever it is. I want you to know the exact amount of money you need for your business and for your personal expenses, okay? So I want to give you guys a little bit of a personal, embarrassing, funny story. I used to charge $9.97 for a 3-month coaching program. Yes. So my payment plan was something like $350 for 3 months, okay? And maybe this is you. There's no shame around this. I've been there, okay? Knowing how much you need to receive in cash every month allows you to show up as the best entrepreneur as you can. Now, when I was making $350 a month on these payment plans, think about that. I would need to take on, so say for example, right, if you have a $2,000 coaching program, your payment plan is $730 a month, and your bills are $3,000 total. I'm talking about personal and business, all right? You need 4 clients a month to pay your bills. But listen, your business isn't about just getting this job done or working with that client. There's several other things that come into this picture. So it's not just get 4 clients and take care of them. It's get 4 clients, take care of them, make sure they are fully getting the transformation because they need to get results and you need to get that testimonial in order for your business to keep growing, right? In addition to that, you also need to grow your business, market your business, create content, all of that stuff in between on top of taking care of yourself and your family. So that is not sustainable. What it won't also do is it won't help your clients, guys. Seriously, this will not help your clients if you are not making enough money to not just pay your bills, but to also to keep you in a place where you are fully supported as an entrepreneur and you can enjoy your life, okay? So I want you to think about how much money do you actually need to live off of every month, business and personal expenses included. And listen, guys, don't try to do this exercise where you are trying to cut back on all your expenses and say, oh, well, I don't have to pay that next month or I don't have to pay that. Be honest with yourself. What would you need in order to fully and truly live your life in the way where you are totally supported? Would that include things like getting massages, going out to lunch twice a week with your girlfriend or whatever it is, right? You need to know this number because you need to be fully supported and you need to be showing up as the coach and as the entrepreneur that gets people amazing results and amazing testimonials, okay? So if you are not taking care of yourself, your business suffers. You cannot show up on social media as the best person, right? You can't show up excited about your business if you are drained from your business because you're not making enough money. You're not having enough cash flow, okay? So this is why it is so crucial to not undercharge in your business, all right? And also, if you even, you get through it and you're doing this, and if you are not working all the time, this is what I want to say. If you're working all the time, you're eating shit food, right? Because you only made enough to like pay your bills and kind of scrape by. And then you're wondering where your next client is going to come from. Think about how you show up on social media when you have all of that in your head. When all of that is going on within your head all the time and your thoughts are around that, how attractive is that? How attracted would you be to me, right? If I was just like, I was exhausted, I was miserable, I just ate like McDonald's for breakfast or something, and I was stressed about, making more money in my business this month, and I was almost like on the edge of being fearful. It's not attractive. It's like going out on a date and being like, I need for this date to work. I need for you to like me, right? That doesn't work. People don't buy that. They don't like that. They don't want to be surrounded by that, okay? All right, so that is step 1. Does anyone, if you have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you're watching the replay, feel free to leave those in the comments too. All right, step number 2 that my clients do to triple their income actually has nothing to do with their business and everything to do with their family, okay? So your family drama is costing you a lot of money. A lot of money. Now, it might not be your family. It could be a close friend. Maybe your spouse could be. Typically, that's it. Typically, it's the people that are closest to us, family, friends, and spouses, right? So this is called energy leaking, all right? And you are leaking all over the place, right now? I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing if you're watching this, you want to triple your income. So you probably are leaking all over the place. If even, this is the way it goes, if even for a second you give energy about thinking about that fight you had with your mom or your dad or with your husband or your wife or whoever it is, right? And you think about that fight, or you think about what your friend said to you that hurt your feelings, right? And you are spending so much time thinking about this thing, you are leaking your energy. Every single one of us suffers from family drama of some kind, or friend drama, or husband. Relationships in our lives are the most important thing, okay? So all of us are always suffering from something. This is totally normal for us to have some kind of thing happening in our relationships that is costing us money, okay? But here's the thing, when you become a business owner, your energy becomes so critically important that you need to save and protect and only put that energy to places where it will grow your business, okay? So if people are coming out of the woodwork with opinions about you being a business owner, or opinions about you being a mom, or mom and a business owner, and you are allowing yourself to dip into others' ideas of how you should be, that is costing you a lot of money. Think about it this way. If every day, instead of putting your thoughts, your time, and your energy to the distractions of your life or the energy drains of your life, what if you put your thoughts, your energy, and your time into things that build your business? Already, it means things would be completely different and things would move a lot faster. But you can't stop these energy leaks by either ignoring them or shutting people out or shutting them down. There has to be things put in place with your family, with your relationships, with your friendships, with whoever you feel like you are leaking your energy to. So things like that looks like, I'm not giving away my power anymore. I don't give away my power anymore to any petty drama. If it's something that really isn't important, I can't give my power to it. If I feel like a friend is disrespecting my values as a person, what happens is I put a boundary in place. I just say, listen, we cannot discuss this thing anymore. I am extremely direct with her, which is scary for a lot of women to do. And believe me, I have been blessed with this gift of always being direct. And it's something that I feel like is a gift now, but I definitely felt like it was a curse before. So what happens now is if a friend kind of crosses the line with my values, or in some way she kind of gets to me about what I'm doing or whatever, there's a clear boundary put in place now. I'm very direct with her in the way that I say, hey, listen, I don't agree with that thing. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm fully confident in that. Let's not discuss this topic anymore. Could you guys imagine how scary that is to do? It's really, really like scary to do that, to be so incredibly direct and honest with people. A lot of women don't do it because it's the scariest fucking thing you could ever imagine. But it will stop you from leaking your energy everywhere, okay? So bottom line about this lesson, my clients and me stop giving away our power to others. Nobody else has say over my emotions. Nobody else has say over things that I stand for, that I believe in anymore. I have my power, okay? Nobody else gets it. Third thing, no one is going to tell you that you are worthy. You decide this for yourself. So that's why all of these steps are things you can put into place today, guys, okay? Because all it is just about our internal work. These things that need to happen in order for us to hit those big money months and to feel respected and to feel admired and to be looked at like a leader, it's all just internal, okay? So no one is going to tell you that you are worthy. Well, I'll tell you, but it doesn't matter. That's the point of it, right? Even when I tell my clients, you're worthy, what they have to do is they have to decide that for themselves, okay? So all of you here today, you are worthy, but you have to decide that for yourself. The girls that you look at who are millionaires or have made it in your eyes, or people like me, even if I'm someone you admire, I have had a long, hard talk with myself about being so worthy of everything I desire. And it took a lot. I had to realize I was worthy of love. I was worthy of money. I was worthy of having it all, okay? So you right now could charge, you watching this right now could charge $6,000 to $8,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 for your programs, and you're not, okay? The only reason why other girls are is because they decided for themselves they were so fucking worthy, okay? So no one is going to give you the green light or tell you you are good enough. You have to decide that for yourself. And doing that work looks like this. It looks like I am the creator of my worthiness, okay? Nothing outside of me decides how worthy I am. No person, no thing, no amount of money will ever decide what I am worthy of getting in my life. I, Shannon De Palma, or you could say your name, I, blank, put your name here, get to decide what I am worthy of accepting and getting in my life, okay? You are the only person, not your mom, not your dad, not your husband, not your friend, not anybody, not where you are in your life, not how much money you have in your bank account. You get to decide today how worthy you are of getting the desires that you want in your life, okay? That is it. That is what everything always comes down to, okay? So what this looks like for me now is when I make a decision of what I'm going to do, whether it's make an amount of money or the new body I am creating, also PS, I'm down 3 pounds, so excited. I make that decision, I declare it. I feel it internally shift in my body, and I do not quit until I have it. I don't know if you guys know, but last week I got food poisoning and it was awful. And I was on my track to getting healthy and losing weight, but I got right back up again. That was it. I mean, I recovered, guys. It took some time and I recovered. But this week it was just right back at it again. It was like, okay, bump, right back at it again. Raising my prices to $10,000 for my program. All right, great. Gotta know. That's okay. I won't quit, right, until I have it. Okay? I do not quit until I have things. And this is the same for my clients, same for anybody else out there who has been successful. It's a decision, and then it's just you don't quit until it's here, okay? It's not because like you passed last month and you didn't get to $10,000, or last month passed and you didn't even book a 5K client. All it means is we just keep going, okay? So here's the thing. What happened with me was I decided I was so worthy. That is all you have to do, okay? Same for anybody else who is out there who's successful. All they did was decided they were worthy of it, okay? So you may have heard decide before, but what I think that is very different in my procedure and the way I work with my clients is I say, no, don't just decide you are worthy of this. The worthiness is the hardest part of any decision-making process. Even if it feels so scary and you feel like a piece of crap, you're so worthy of it, okay? And then you don't quit until it is here, until it is done, until it has manifested, until it is here and it is happening. I keep going. No matter what no's or bumps come in the way, I only see that goal that I have. I only see the desire that I have in my life. And I do not quit until I am there. But it starts with me feeling so worthy of that desire. Before anything can be made, before any actions can be taken, first you have to feel so worthy of that desire. If you skip over the step and you try to action your way out of this, you will not get to that desire. And I can almost promise you. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to do all of these things while your mind still hasn't decided that you are going to get it. And not only are you going to get it, but you're so worthy of receiving it. But you're so worthy of getting it. So you try to action your way out of this thing, and it's not going to work. It will not work because you will constantly be sabotaging yourself from actually getting the thing you truly desire. Okay? So here's what when I decided that I was so worthy of making lots of money in my coaching business, what had to happen first was I kind of got real with myself and I said, Shannon, what the fuck? I really did say that first. I said, in my first business was a wedding flower business that I built and sold. And the second year in that business, I booked a $10,000 client. And I said, if someone will pay you $10,000 to design something that then gets thrown out the next day, why would you not be worthy of making this amount of money in this coaching business? And then it was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I've been so worthy all along, but I had to decide that for myself. So guys, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this. These are all of 3 steps you can put into place today, okay? And I will tell you the hardest part is feeling worthy, and that is why people need a coach. That is why I have a program that specifically focuses on you actually getting that worthiness behind it, okay? So I have 2 spots open in my Breaking Broke program, 8 weeks of working with me, 2 2-hour intensives, and I really focus just on worthiness, receiving enoughness on these intensives. And then you get 4 45-minute mentoring sessions with me. So they're definitely different than coaching sessions. They are not like regular coaching sessions. So if you are interested in working with me for these 8 weeks and finally getting your worthiness behind why you deserve your desires, then go ahead and set up a call to chat with me now, okay? Because this is all you need to do. So set up a call with me to talk, and we can talk about it if you're a good fit for the 8-week program. If you're not, totally fine, okay, guys? It's totally fine if you're not a fit. I don't push people into my programs who aren't fits. I don't want you to get into this program if you're not going to get results and you're not going to give me an amazing testimonial, okay? So go ahead and you can join the program. And I would love, love, love to chat with you. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.